Going live. This Hangout is on the air. Good morning, everybody. Len Mooney here. It is Thursday, July 9th, and this is Lunch with Len. And I have Chris Schaus over here right now. Anyone who wants to come over and interact with us is welcome. This could be a fun session. But there are two things we want to talk about today. One is the ABCs of blogging, the rules, and maybe even some discussion as to what those rules ought to be. And the other thing then is Chris is going to talk to us about commenting, sharing, and reach on Facebook. And so two interesting topics. Right now we have a marvelous view of Chris's elbow. Oh, wait, she's getting toilet paper. Is that what you do? What are you doing, Chris?
Toilet paper.
I don't know. That's what it looked like. That's what it looks like.
Eyeballs.
Huh? Oh, they're eyeballs. It just look like rolls of toilet paper to me. I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about the thing on my arm.
Oh no. Anyhow, okay. We're on. So, as I hope everybody knows, we have a new group called. It's a Facebook group called the ABCs of Blogging. The object of the group is to help everybody increase their reach, their social share of blog posts. And I guess one of the things that we need to decide is whether we do video sharing in there or it's strictly limited to blog posts. Now, I've been dropping my early morning videos in there. So that's one of the subjects on the table. And anyone who has an opinion or wants to talk about this with us, come on over. But the idea is that we want to provide a forum where people can post their blogs and other people will look at your blog, read it, comment it, and share it. And your job, if you post a blog in there, is to comment and share. And we've set the number at 2. Many other groups set the number at 5. So we've started with 2. Anyhow, let me turn it over to Chris, and Chris has actually been monitoring the group for the last week or so. Chris, do you have anything you want to say?
Well, I'd like to see some more participation in that.
Yeah, for sure.
More people wanting to drop their blogs in. We really only have one rule. Every day I put a date card up. And we want you to put your blogs in the comments section of that date, so that we're not. And I try to pin that one to the top.
So the question that I would have is, why are we doing? I mean, I understand putting up the date, but why do we want the blogs to be in the comments? I find that to be a little bit painful.
Then we're not having that because it's pinned to the top, and then all the blogs for that day are all in a row, and we're not searching the group looking for blogs to comment on.
Okay. Do we care? I mean, apparently you think we care.
I didn't start it that way. I mean,
Michael did.
Michael did, and he thought it would be more organized that way, and I think.
Defend himself.
What is your thoughts on it, Lynn? Why do you not want it underneath the date?
Well, first off, if people want to just share, for example, when I share in the morning video, it doesn't go in the comment box. It just goes into the feed. Now, if I wanted to get into the comment box, then I have to come and re-enter it again, which is okay. I can do that. The other thing is, does anybody else out there have any opinions on this too? The other thing is, if they're in the comment box, it seems to me it makes it harder to get out to where the original material is to share.
You just click on the link. I don't have any problem getting to the material.
Okay, but
unless I post that video in there, then I give a little instructions, because to open it up and have it go on the fan page, which I'm going to talk about here in a second, you have to open that up so that and yours video would be the same way, Lynn, your copy with Lynn. Unless you open it up, the comments that are made would stay in the group, instead of on your fan page or wherever you've got that hosted.
Okay. Cher says she doesn't understand what we're talking about.
Share, it's a new blogging group, but we've been putting videos in there too. It's called the ABCs of Blogging, and if you want to come in and check it out and start posting your blog in there, you're more than welcome. Everyone's welcome that has a blog.
Chris, why don't you do a screen share and go on out to ABCs of Blogging? Let's just get it up.
I can do that.
So the reason I'm picking on Chris right now, so everybody knows, is that Michael and I agreed to start this a couple of weeks ago, and Michael was going to be the moderator. Taking that function over from Michael, and she is now one of the moderators of the group. So, and she's putting up the place card every day that we're talking about. So I'll be quiet now and let Chris go ahead and chat a little bit.
So here's the group. And you see I put today's, I try to make them a little bit colorful and different every day. And then I pin it to the top. And so you come in and see who has posted in the comments. Lynn's got a blog post in here today. And Rick Johnson's got a post in there today. I haven't put one in. So then you would just click on Rick's blog, read his content, and then you come all the way down here to the bottom, and he's got his comments down here, and comment on it, and then we ask that you share it to 2 places. So these are the places that on Rick's blog you can share to. Then I come back to the ABC of Blogging, and down here in the comments I would write, Rick Johnson commented and shared to Twitter and Pinterest. Doesn't that sound easy enough to you?
Okay. Okay. So does that answer everybody's question, what we're talking about? So the idea being is, as everybody I think knows, one of the sort of SEO principles for videos and for blogs is the more people that see your blog or video, watch it, read it, comment on it, share it, the higher your rankings are.
Right.
We can get everybody going in there a couple times, you know, once a day, twice a day, commenting, sharing. Yeah, and it takes a few minutes. We're asking you if you post a blog or a video. Now, are we okay with videos? Are we going to say yes to videos? I mean,
I have no problem with it. I've been, since you've been putting your coffee with Lennon every day, yeah. I've been adding a video every now and again.
Sure.
I've added 2.
And I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see any reason not to add videos. So it can be a video.
But this is, yeah, it can be a video as far as I'm concerned. But this is what I'm talking about opening the post up. You have to, if you actually click on it, then it opens it up here.
Right.
And then the comment will actually be on your fan page. And if you haven't liked this person's fan page yet, you can do it from right here.
Well, if you haven't liked my fan page, you better do it.
I have. I even get notifications. Oh my goodness, I better undo that.
And by the way, I don't know how many of you people are in the summer school with Diane Hockman. I'm very aware that there is a 12 o'clock webinar with Diane today. We'll be done. We'll be done, and you'll be free to get on that webinar. So don't.
Okay, so let me go on with.
Yeah. So let me just say one thing. So that's what we're doing. It's the ABCs of blogging. Go check it out. Go start putting your content in it. And if there's things that we can do to make it better, work better, etc., just let us know.
I'm always open to new ideas, please.
Okay. So that's the ABCs of blogging. So let's all help each other get our blogs ranked higher.
Okay, now Cher and I belong to also the social media marketing blitz, where you can see that there's quite a few more members over there, and we post in here a video, and we have to watch 5 on this one. But what I have noticed since we have been in this group is my post reach on Facebook has gone out of sight. Okay, so here's Shouts in the House Coaching. Now I've only got 276 likes on this, but look at my post reach, 677. So Facebook absolutely, positively loves interaction, and you have to actually comment on the fan page, which is why I'm telling you that you have to open it up so that the comment itself goes on. This one I had a lot of comments on. It reached 146 people. 61 post engagements, and 2 people signed up, were clicked on my sign up thing, which goes to the blog. Now the Wise Healthy Wealth blog is brand new. I only have 89 people that like it, but my post reach is already at 218 because I have 11 comments on this, and 139 people were reached. So can you see how important it is to get the comments and get them, make sure they're on the fan page? Just a like doesn't do it. It's got to be a comment.
Now, if these are Facebook video, or I'm sorry, if these are YouTube videos, basically they have to go out and watch them on YouTube for it to really count. Is that correct, Chris? That's my understanding.
These are all, in this group, these are all Facebook videos, period. You can see this YouTube here, but this was because I did a video on this video. So I added it because I wanted people to watch 10 Americans.
Okay. So that raises the question then. I just want to put it out there and be sure that we're all on the same page. My understanding is if it is a YouTube video that you put the link in, then for people to watch it, they actually have to go out and watch it on YouTube.
That's my understanding of YouTube, but we're not talking about YouTube today.
Okay. But so we're going to restrict this so that people can't put a YouTube video in? So only Facebook?
Oh, in the ABCs? I don't care about that.
Okay.
Okay. What I am so excited about is the reach that you're getting because you're getting comments on your Facebook videos.
Right. Okay. All right.
I mean, Facebook is loving the comments, and so they're showing it to more people.
There you go.
Okay. And that's the bottom line.
So the recommendation basically is, I mean, you can put YouTube videos in the ABCs if you want to, but what we really recommend is that you upload the video directly to Facebook and put it in there. If you want to put it on YouTube also, that's fine, no problem. My Coffee with Len videos go in both places. I put my Coffee with Len videos up on Facebook. I put them up on my fan page. I share them from my fan page to other Facebook locations, and then I independently upload the video to YouTube.
As do I.
Yeah. So that's the recommendation. So that's what we're doing.
Cher had a problem.
Cher had a question.
Well, she had a problem today too that we talked about earlier. But I'm sorry, Cher. I'm still getting the drop down where I can share it. Well, Lynn, have you run into that where out of your fan page you can't share into the groups?
I'm sorry, excuse me. Facebook seems to have been a little bit finicky recently, and the challenge that I've seen is sometimes if you're using pretty links, For example, I'll be very specific. Yesterday, I had a Facebook post that had a pretty link in it that was pointing to my webinar last night. And I tried to share that, and it told me that it was banned content. And they gave me a message that said if I thought there was a reason why they were wrong, I should message them, and I did message them. So it turned out that I couldn't share it, but I could go head into the group and upload it independently and directly in the group. Now, does everything I said make sense?
Say that again.
Okay. If the thing you're trying to share has a link, to be very specific, a link to Webinars on Air that is masked with a pretty link, then Facebook seems to grab that, and it forces you through all kinds of things, including an occasional, it won't let you share it because it thinks it's banned content or something. And that's where this whole thing about the malware came up. Was that Cher yesterday that had a malware issue? Oh no, it was Michelle Pescasolido. Cher, I see you've got your hand up, so I can't bring you across and we can't talk to you directly.
Why can't you bring her across?
Because she's got her hand up.
We'll tell her to put her hand down.
But occasionally Facebook seems to be having a problem with links, and the ones that I've had trouble with is a pretty link that goes to a Webinar on Air link. Yeah, Rick is talking about the malware software. I had to download that twice, Rick, in the last couple of weeks.
I haven't run into that yet.
So yeah, there are times when Facebook, when you go to share something, Facebook puts a roadblock in front of you.
Okay, here's a trick I learned yesterday from Mr. Bledsoe. When you see these sponsored ads, you can go up here to the arrow and put, why am I seeing this? And Facebook will tell you exactly why you're seeing it. So obviously this one is a like campaign of some kind.
Okay.
So I'm in this guy's like campaign. Let's see if I can find another one. I found an interesting one earlier. I've been researching. Let's see why oh dang it. Let's see why I'm in Bill and Michelle's. For once, I'd like to just isolate the ads, right?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm looking for something else that was sponsored. Pretty flowers, all sorts of crap. I just saw Bill and Michelle Pescasolido's ad, and I was interested to see why I was seeing that one, how they targeted me. But I think it's interesting that you can look at that and see why you're being targeted with that ad. Anyway, I had a Nutrisystem one in here a little while ago, and I've been seeing it a lot lately. And the reason I am seeing it a lot is because I've been researching the chemicals that are in the Nutrisystem products.
Okay.
So I've been over on their website and a few places. So that's why I'm getting targeted with them.
So it's a retargeting pixel.
But it said something very interesting in it that I had never seen before. And I had it up ready for you to see. Bad
That was interesting.
Bad, Chris, bad.
girl. I belong to so many groups that I had it up and then it moved.
Okay. While you're looking for that, let's find out what's on Cher's mind here.
What's on your mind, Cher?
Okay, I got a trick for everybody.
A trick.
You like tricks?
We love tricks.
Trick.
Okay, so you see how I have 44 shares on my blog?
No.
Oh, what do I have to do? Share my screen?
I have to unshare mine for you to share yours.
Okay, let me.
Which I can do.
Okay. I just want to show you a quick trick.
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay. And then let's try to wrap this up in the next like 3 or 4 minutes so people that want to jump on Diane's summer school webinar can get there.
Okay, am I back now?
You're back.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, do you see how I have 44 shares?
Yes.
Okay, you can bump that up yourself. And here's how you do it. It'll go really fast. I have another fan page. So what you do is you take your URL, copy it, come over here and put it in. And then you publish it. And then you comment. As many times as you want. It kind of gets your shares started, so when people go to your article, they go, "Wow, she's already got 5 shares." And then once you have enough, you just come up here and you delete your post.
And why do you delete it?
Well, you want to have 5 comments on your fan page.
On the 5 comments by you on the same post.
Yeah, on the same post. And so I do that and I get it up to 10, at least 10 before once I publish my blog article, I get it up to about 10, and then the rest is whoever I do a native ad, and then the rest of those come from the native ad.
Okay.
It's just a little trick.
Okay.
That's
now
all.
we know. Now we know why Mark Harvard has so many shares.
Yeah, and I didn't get that trick from Mark, but got it from another person. But you can do 5, you could do 7, you could do a 3, whatever you wanted to do, and so that was my little trick. That's all.
Cool.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it kind of helps get you going. You could do that with your videos too, especially once you put them on YouTube. Once you put them on YouTube, then you share your YouTube link, put it in your fan page, and then your YouTube gets all these likes.
Huh.
Anyways,
You'll have to play with it.
just a quick tip.
Okay. We'll have to play with that. Now I'm getting it.
We got echo.
Okay. So the bottom line is ABCs of blogging. That's the group. It's got periods in it, right? A, B, C's of blogging.
Let me look.
You'll find it. It's not hard to find. ABCs of blogging. That's the group. Go out there, start posting your blogs in there. Start commenting and sharing other people's blogs that are posted in there, and let's all help everybody, each other, get our ratings up. Alrighty. Anybody have anything else today?
No,
You all done, Chris?
I'm done.
Cool. All right. Well, then, let's go ahead and shut this down, and so the people that want to jump on Diane's webinar at noon can do it in 5 minutes. And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. And
Bye, everybody.
we're gonna shut it down. Here we go.
Bye.
Adios.